Hey, we is back again with another Tommy G video inside the tiny town more dangerous than Chicago.
Is that blood on the brush?
Yep, so
Where's
that's
he at?
the stabbing that we had yesterday.
Who was a hairbrush
We
stabbing?
already started. Already started 6 seconds in. People getting stabbed with hairbrushes, bro. Like 6 seconds in.
Around here, if people can't get a hold of alcohol, they'll resort to drinking hand sanitizer.
Holy shit.
Oh, y'all just slow. I'm not even lying.
You good? Oh, damn.
This kid got fucking stabbed.
Are you feeling lightheaded at all?
Yeah.
Haul butt down South 83, see if you can't catch them.
Oh, that is, I'm not blind, bro. This gonna be heat. This gonna be heat.
I thought doing a police ride-along in rural South Dakota would be a real sleeper, but I was wrong. You see, Millette County, population 2,000, has had 7 homicides so far this year, which per capita actually makes it 15 times more murderous than Chicago. A big reason why is this county borders the very high-crime Rosebud Reservation, and that's also what makes this place a jurisdictional nightmare. On one side of the highway, the Lakota Sioux have the tribal sovereignty of the Rosebud Reservation. On the other side is the South Dakota state territory of Millette County, and the rules
all you have to tell me is people drink sanitizer down here. Keep me far away from this
on
place.
each side are different. If a Native American shoots somebody on the county side and crosses the highway back to their reservation, the county sheriff lacks the power to make an arrest, and the locals here know this. So join me today for a police ride-along in the most dangerous tiny town you've never heard of. Folks, we spent months developing the most comfortable...
They can do a crime and just run across the street. So you can't get you for jaywalking or nothing like that? That's what
down the road, as well as the Rosebud Reservation just next door, and tribal lands are all around us. Truth about these areas, they are high crime, high drug addiction, lots of meth, lots of alcohol. Just this week, stabbing. Look, it looks like there's not even people here to police, but in just a little bit when we get there, we're gonna be rolling around with the sheriff. These are guys that, there might only be 2, 3, 4 guys patrolling in a night, and they're spread out, so they don't have backup if something goes down. So you have to be pretty self-sufficient, pretty ballsy, pretty brave. This can be a really wild job. So we're gonna see what it's like from the police point of view. We'll see you when we get there. Okay, well, first thing you see when you roll into town is a casino. I'm guessing we might be coming here tonight.
Yeah, that's a funny feat.
Okay, should we just come to that first door on the right?
Never been. Yeah, I don't plan to.
All right, thank you.
Soon.
So how many officers you got on staff here?
We have currently myself and 3 deputies.
And how many people are in this county?
The county itself, the population kind of varies. It's pretty smaller county based off of population. There's a map of the entire Millette County. You got White River here, which is where we're at. It's a central location. You got smaller towns out Wood, Mosier, Corn Creek, Norris area out here. But Highway 83 is one of the major highways in the country, especially for travel.
Which is a common drug route, isn't it?
Yep. Money flows south, drugs flow north.
I wonder if they got back.
You didn't tell people your name.
So, Trevor Wilcuts, I'm the sheriff of Millette County.
Meet Trevor Wilcuts. He's a Rosebud tribal member, and he's been a police officer for 7 years, 5 of which were spent patrolling the notorious Rosebud Reservation. Being both native and white, with experience policing both tribal and non-tribal lands, he is the perfect man to be working in reservation border town. So would you describe this as a low, medium, or high crime town?
Here, based off of population, medium to high. I mean, for the entire county of Millette, you got 2,500 people. It's pretty small, but like just yesterday we had a stabbing happen, which, and population size this small shouldn't happen all that often, but unfortunately they kind of do.
So pound for pound, this is a pop.
Everybody should see everybody. Everybody should know each other respectfully. I mean, 2,000 people, you see the same 2,000 to 2,500 people every single day. They drinking sanitizer.
In place.
Yeah.
So to give people some background on this
funny,
area,
bro.
It's about 50% native, about 50% white.
Yep.
And you yourself are native.
Yep.
So are we technically on reservation land?
This is state land, so as soon as I cross this median though, all this right here is all tribal. So this is actually their powwow grounds. They actually have a powwow that comes up here quite a bit. So that's where the jurisdictional issues lie. So say somebody commits a crime just, you know, at this gus stop here in the parking lot. As soon as they cross the center line, I can no longer touch them.
They can rob someone at gunpoint and go to that side of the
We will still
street.
address it because it's a public safety concern. But in terms of us actually pressing,
Someone shoots and kills someone and just run across the street, we will just address the situation. That is funny. Hey, sir, you can't do that. That's illegal.
charges on
That
them,
is
we will
funny.
have to file a report, and the state's attorney will have to
Go
then
file a report
issue
on
a warrant for
you.
his arrest.
And people must be aware of that.
Oh, wow, that is.
Is that a
funny.
frustrating aspect of the job?
It is. I mean, it
They
limits
play
your ability
cops
to
and
actually
robbers,
do the job.
really. Cops and robbers.
What's going on, Bart? Her and her.
He was trying to fight her.
Okay. That's who I thought was probably involved.
You said assault?
Yeah. Fight.
Nobody's throwing anybody.
No,
Just verbal.
just verbal.
Okay. She probably ran a tribal. I didn't see which way she went. Hey, were you and a girl getting into it? No.
He just
No.
said some stuff. I said some stuff back.
Okay, so it's just verbal. Okay, sounds good.
And she's going to tribal land anyways, just
Yeah.
to hightail it.
Yo,
She walking across the street.
How typical is it for small little fights like this to boil over into something bigger?
With females, it's not quite as. Male, sometimes it'll turn into something bigger. Most of this is our homeless population.
It's kind of like a nana boo-boo kind of jurisdiction.
yep.
So she can literally commit murder in front of your eyes, and as long as she walks across the street, she's fine?
Like I said, we'll
when
still
was
address
the
it.
last time you actually heard that saying? Oh my days.
We'll handcuff her just for a public safety concern, but
We'll talk
Rosewood is the
about
one
that
that
in
has
a
to come over and actually.
But
charge
then
them.
they would actually do something. Because you saw the evidence would still hold.
Yep. But say we get a DUI or something like that, like say I pull somebody over that's tribal on this side of the road, I believe they're inebriated, but as soon as they say they're a tribal member, I no longer have jurisdiction over the stop.
So that's
Yeah,
one
that's
reason why
dumb,
the
I
meth
guess.
problem isn't getting
I
stamped
guess.
out, is because there's very little consequence for it.
Unfortunately, as
On top of not there being that much treatment options or people that really want to
Yep.
seek treatment.
yep. It's just a speeder.
I mean, if they got their
78,
own
65.
police jurisdiction, I
60250
mean,
1044.
it's just like this, then.
How's it going? Sheriff Wolcott, Millette County. Reasons for a stop. Coming a little fast coming into town. Caught you going 78 and a 65, just so you're aware.
Damn.
Got your driver's license all
You're
that
like,
for me.
"Woo."
And grab that license for me if you would.
Tommy G, what? God.
Ah, that was funny.
Oh my God.
There's that back for you. I'm just gonna give you a warning, okay?
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
No, you're good. Slow it down for me though.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, he couldn't even
Appreciate
give him a ticket.
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
How's it going, Tommy?
Good to meet you. Are you aware that on that side of the highway is tribal land, on this side of the highway?
Yeah.
So do people know that they can use that to their advantage really easily?
Oh yeah. That's why like there's a lot of people around here that commit crimes and whatnot, and then they head over to tribal side, and that's where a lot of us get away with a lot of stuff.
Does it feel like
So
you
the
can kind of get away
tribal
with
side
anything
don't
as
have
long
no
as you just go to
police?
that side?
Yeah. And then they could chase us, but they only have a certain advantage. They can only go so far.
Like, so it's just no police on their side. Is we hearing this right? Like, Fort Worth have their police, Crowley have their police, Kennedale have their police, Lake Worth have their police. Like, come on, what is we talking about? Like, so the travel line don't have no police is what I'm hearing.
Just 1078. I have a
We can do
person
crime and
passed
go on
out
this side,
in the
I
ditch
guess.
by Swift Air Community. It will be on tribal side, but I'm going to go just check on this person.
That is a pretty common call for us.
Passed out in a ditch.
Yeah, it's gonna probably have something to do with either methamphetamine use or alcohol abuse. Around here, if people
I
can't
wanna
get a
be
hold of
around that,
alcohol,
man.
they'll resort to drinking hand sanitizer.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's addiction at a level that's almost hard to understand. My heart goes out to these people because I got to experience with your guy the Sweat Lodge last
Yep.
night. There are some really beautiful elements of the
Oh, yeah.
culture
Yep.
and people doing good things for the community, but just the odds a lot of these guys are up against are incredible.
No, that takes a different level of feeling chasing.
Hey. You all right? Just taking a nap?
Bro, he's gone. Talk about taking a nap.
All right. I just saw you laying over here in the ditch. I just wanted to make sure you are all right. Can you get up? You sure you don't need an ambulance or something?
See,
How about you sit back down, okay? And I'll call an
I
ambulance.
already feel for older people, and that's something, that everybody has to go through. Everybody gets old, and I just feel for them because their bodies are already slowing down. So why they will start doing stuff like rhino tranquilizer and meth and stuff like that, beyond me. But hey,
Trying to come look at you. Would that be all right?
for someone who have never even seen it,
I'll go
we're
get
gonna
you
keep
some
it
water
like
and bring
that.
it back to you, okay?
They said they would send one, but it sounds like they have both ambulances out on calls right now, so it might be a while.
We have this
There's
other
only
individual
two
that was passed out in the ditch.
10-4.
He needs an ambulance. He's got some pretty labored breathing and stuff like that. Sounds like he might
That
be partially
is
dehydrated.
crazy.
So what do you guys do in this circumstance?
That's where, like,
That is crazy. Imagine it's 3 serious emergencies, bro. We only have 2 ambulances, bro. You're gonna have to wait. That is stupid, bro.
what I was bringing up before
So the
about
police
the
car
first
will
responder
blow.
field around here, besides law enforcement, White River or Millette County used to have an ambulance. It was staffed by volunteers. The younger generation doesn't have that same mindset as the older generation.
I wonder why there wouldn't be money for an ambulance.
There's grants, that type of stuff, but it's hard for smaller communities like us to get grants like that.
And especially if the tax basis is low,
Yep.
the services aren't as good.
Because our tax base is actually pretty low because the tribe's buying more and more land from Millette
Bro,
County.
this
So
W
that's
Tommy
the tax
G, dog.
base is getting
Can he
lower.
really be breaking light
So
on
this
these
gentleman that's in a
problems?
ditch, are you just gonna tell him stay in the shade and wait? Call a friend?
That's pretty much what we can do.
Just for context, guys, it's what, 91 degrees right now? It's been a cooker of a day here in South Dakota. It's a little dangerous to be outside like this.
Huh? You got it? Yeah. You're the man. He asked for some
Bro,
water. so-
W.
Oh. Oh. Look. You're
Hey,
fine.
relax, relax.
You're fine. You're fine.
You're okay.
You're fine. We're just helping you over here to the shade. Whoa. I got you. I got you. I got you. There you go.
Man, this jurisdictional challenge
makes
must
me
be
sad,
the
bro.
most frustrating part of your job.
Makes me sad that people actually do be having to go through this, bro. The people under the Lancaster Bridge that I be having to see, just thinking, damn, they really had to spend all day here, all night here, weeks and weeks and weeks. I feel for them people, bro. Even if it's some, okay, people make mistakes. Some people really be making mistakes, but hey, I gotta come back. I gotta come back.
Like, it's frustrating here. It was really
to try.
frustrating when I was on mission.
He's gonna be over here in the ditch.
What are you doing clear out here in White River?
(602) 501 Robert. He is in the ambulance. I will be clear. 10-8.
I guess you can be an open gang member in a lot of places, but as far as like from a law enforcement perspective, the res might be the most accommodating place to be a gang member.
Yeah, the gang mindset is pretty idolized around here. Just another way for young men especially to kind of find family, because like you said, a lot of people, they're not growing up with their parents. They're growing up with grandparents, that type of stuff. Unfortunately, they have to find connections somehow. A lot of times that ends up being in the negative way.
Oh my god, is that blood on the brush?
Yep, so that's the stabbing that we had yesterday.
Who was a hairbrush stabbing?
Yesterday.
Yep.
That's the first of its kind that I've heard of. Lady Bly, Spice Rum.
Yes,
They
I
got through
would
most
think
of it
so.
before you got him, huh?
You know, UV blue is pretty common, and then Country Club vodka is probably the most common, which is the cheapest stuff you can imaginably get.
This looks like stuff seized in the 1960s.
A lot of this stuff is from old cases. A lot of the stuff particularly wasn't used in a case, but like say we have a felon or a felony go on, we have to confiscate any weapon we find.
2005, still an old ass gun for 2005.
Yep, and like this one, I think this one was in 2017. So
the more middle in the
whole
country you
gun
get, it's about as
collection,
close as you get.
Yep.
The more back in time it is. Like
Oh,
this is
yeah.
like 20, 30, 40 years in the past.
yep, and then
Look at this. Holy shit, could you imagine fighting someone with that? This is actually a pretty brutal weapon. So if you were to hire me, entry level, first day on the job, what would my starting salary?
no experience, uncertified, don't really know the area, that type of stuff. 23, 24 bucks an hour.
So I'd be looking at around
Huh?
46 grand a
Why
year, but
would
I'm
you
guessing this
even
is a place
take
that would
this
offer a lot of
job?
overtime because there's not a lot of
I'm
people.
just saying.
To an extent,
I mean,
yeah.
Is that not an offer for some people though? $23 an hour to be a police guard. No training, no background. Like it's funny, bro. They can make some good money and not even know what they're doing. Damn near making the situation
We
even
still
worse.
have a budget to maintain too. Yeah. The stuff you see on the job, I mean, he worked an
Stabbings
accident.
damn near once
First
every
call,
2 days. It's funny.
first day on the job was a rollover involving teenagers. And the first person I touched outside the vehicle to check on was a deceased female. First call. So, I mean, that's about probably as bad as it gets.
Yep.
I mean,
Wow.
Nighttime is rolling in, and shortly you will see
Wow,
chaos,
that would've been
stabbings,
my
extreme
last
drunkenness,
double
and
take.
more. But first, give me 60 seconds to tell you about the sponsor of today's episode. Just as sheriffs are fighting
That would have been my last day on the job. What? I came for traffic stops, probably some cool little shootouts. Yeah, see some deceased people. Yeah, you are done.
right now. If you use my link in the pinned comments and use code TommyG, you get 60% off their services. That's right, folks. Keep yourself safe online, use Incogni, and use code TommyG to get 60% off their services. Thank you, and let's get back to the action. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Big dogs gotta eat, baby.
Big dogs gotta eat. Big dogs gotta eat.
Where are you guys from?
We're from here, bro. Yeah, we're from here.
Hey, what's White River
Got
like?
fans
One of the
everywhere.
nicer parts of, compared to what you've seen so far. Like Sunrise and Rosebud.
Yeah.
It's way better by a long
It's more
shot.
relaxing country out here.
Yeah.
Do you think shit will go down tonight around here?
Probably with the unks though. Probably.
Are any of you guys Rosebud guys?
We're all enrolled there. Yeah. We all are.
Do you guys have faith in the future of the tribe?
Yeah. Like what they're putting up now. Yeah.
I don't.
And what makes you say no?
Gun violence.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
What do you think the elders could do differently, or is it more so the kids f***ing up?
It's the kids. It's definitely who those kids are growing up around.
Yeah.
Like,
I think the biggest thing is that you don't need a lot of leaders to change things.
Yeah.
So whoever wants to step up and be a leader, hopefully,
Seventh generation. It's on them.
that's the prophecy, right?
Yeah. This guy's blackout right here.
that's my great grandpa said the seventh generation would heal the broken medicine wheel and restore the old way.
Grandpa.
Mhm.
You know Blackout?
I think I've read about him.
He's
Yes.
a visionary man. He was a holy man, and he was a spiritual leader from like back in the day. His name was Nicholas Blackout. So.
And he prophesied that in 7 generations it's gonna fix itself.
Yeah.
I hope so. I'm rooting for that prophecy. Have a good night, okay? Good seeing you guys too. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we will hope so. The 2030s will come around, even though I just seen a video of an AI robot running full speed. I'm not even gonna count. I don't know why they're trying to make robots take over the work. Like, it is so funny, bro. Like that situation is becoming more and more real by year that's going on, bro. Like, it's funny.
So we just met with a
People
bunch
talking
of
about aliens, bro. We're gonna have to worry about
kids,
2
had
and 1.
fun, took some pictures, and 2 kids are wrestling as a joke. And it looks like one kid may broke their arm.
Oh, he said wrestling.
Yo!
You good?
My arm, bro!
Oh damn.
Bro, fuck! Bro, look at this shit, bro.
Damn. I can't even see it and I already know. He too calm.
You got man.
Hold on, let me see. He ain't blurred.
Clear out. Come
What
on.
happened?
Clear out.
I love you, Matt.
We got a young man in here who's wrestling, broke his arm. Gonna be going off to the hospital. Oh man, I could see blood, but a broken arm just makes me sick. So hope this guy's okay, and then we'll jump in the field. And I think this is about the time of night where things might start to heat up a little bit.
So if you see a Toyota Camry running,
We just looked over, our car's gone.
Your car just got stolen?
Yeah, it's a 2018 white Toyota Camry.
Jesus
What
Christ,
is
this place.
I
It's a push to
knew it,
start.
bro. How I already knew something was gonna happen to at least one person in the group he's talking to, bro.
And you can't get too far without the key fob, but someone stole our car just now.
How far do you guys gotta drive?
Just 2 miles, you know, we'd make it home tonight. But, you know, it'd just be better to go home with my grandma's vehicle.
Yeah.
Have them call the sheriff's office because I'm gonna need a license plate in a bin before I can enter in.
What is that look? The police is chilling, not even too far away. Your car still gets stolen. I'm not blind. What is that look? He literally looking at the police like, bro, help me, bro. Can you take me home, bro? I know I'm saying I don't want to, bro. I need a ride home. Talk about 2 miles.
I just got a call. We've got a stabbing at the rodeo grounds.
Again, see? Again.
License plate.
Negative.
On our way to a stabbing call.
10-4.
And now they're not worried about that lost car at all no more.
These same kids?
The same kids?
This kid got fucking stabbed.
My name is King Sersa, and I was like one of the main witnesses to the attack. So
The
we were getting ready to
same-
leave after you guys
What?
left. And look, he has puncture wounds.
He said what?
My name is King
What?
Sersa, and I was like one of the main witnesses to the attack. So we were getting ready to leave after you guys left. And look, he has puncture wounds. They stabbed him with something.
Okay.
We were getting ready to leave after you guys left because we were going.
So y'all really did not offer these kids a ride home. I am. That is funny. Look at this kid. Literally, even look at him. He like, bro, we really did not give this kid a ride home. This kid is quite literally, bro. Look at him slunched over. He look really hurt right now. All could have been avoided. Your car gets stolen. Not even your car, your grandma's car gets stolen. And then a little later, he starts to get stabbed and stuff like. A funny feat. I'm not even gonna care. I am stunned. I am
Go
really
back to my house,
stunned.
charge our phones, settle in for the night.
He was just waiting by my truck.
They were sitting in front of his truck.
Who is it?
His name is. They did it. They
I was
ran
trying
up
to
the
hold
truck
him
and
here
spun
until
out of
somebody
here.
came.
Which way do they go?
They went that way. Then I think they took.
4-door F-150.
I didn't see because they were pretty quick.
Haul
They went
butt down
across the
south
street.
83, see if you can't catch them. Are you feeling lightheaded at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little bit. I think I'll be fine.
Bro,
if I
get the
just back
ambulance
to
out
car.
here.
No. You need to get a
Well, I
seat
got
ambulance.
work, though. You'll be fine. You'll be up for work. You got this.
Bro, he leaking
Yeah, look,
his
you can see
head,
where
like,
he kicked him
bro.
right there. They like stomped on his face with that
Kicked
boot.
him, stabbed, like, damn.
Well, hung on.
And probably his ribs and shit.
Sheriff, in a
Yeah,
situation
that's
like this,
funny.
let's say the guy makes it back to the reservation. Is it likely he's going to get caught still, or is it get out of jail free?
We're gonna have to issue a arrest warrant and hope he comes back on
Make
stateside
it
at some
back
point.
to the
But can the guys on the
reservation.
res, can the officers there get him?
He lives in town.
He lives here in town?
Yeah, but
Well,
on the weekend he stays over.
Yeah, which we'll probably get him at some point here.
So if he
Tribal
lives in-
officers can't do anything though when it comes to what we have here.
What?
I doubt.
Huh?
More than likely,
See,
he probably
I
wants to
am
rank.
so confused, bro. These people rules is funny to me. I don't get it. At
Thunder
all.
Road
I don't
went down
get
that
it.
way. He's probably gonna go down to Parham, probably stay
You know,
down
our
there.
police
So,
just, I
what
guess,
do you guys
different.
think about that? The fact that someone can stab you and then they almost feel like they can almost get away with
that
it?
way I
What you
feel
mean,
about it
almost?
is,
They
like,
got
you're
away
in
with it.
stateside.
Yep.
Growing up, people would do stuff on this side of town and go over to tribal side where I live in
Damn,
Smith Fair,
bro,
and
it's
they'd like
messed
get away
up.
with it until they get back over on state side, then they'll get them. But like it's different because of how wide
He's
it's
sitting
open, like
here,
the roads
bro.
and stuff.
So do you think police will end up getting him, or it'll be more so retribution?
Not that much police out in Rosebud that are
Yeah,
on clock.
I heard there's 30 spots of police officers
No
in
ambulance?
Rosebud, and there's only 8 of them killed.
What?
Are you
I'm
confident
not
the police
even
will be able to
listening
help you in
what
this?
bro
I
speaking.
ain't confident at all.
If you felt like the police were able to arrest him, would you feel the need for retribution?
No, because the police already got some off the streets that are causing harm.
So to give some context, there's extreme gang warfare going on these reservations. There's a lot of these kids, they look up to Little Dirk and Chicago Drill, and you see all these different gang signs around the res. And so I don't know if this is gang related or not, but how quick violence can happen. You know, there was a little chirping going on apparently, a couple of words said back and forth, straight to a knife. That's pretty extreme. And this is something that the tribal youth have to think about. So now he's in a position where he was just trying to go to a rodeo. Things got out of hand. He doesn't think the police are going to help him.
How do you look? I mean, I get it. YouTube is more prominent now. We had YouTube too. I didn't even listen to music. I'm not even a music listener. How do you look up to Michael Jackson? When my dad used to be playing Michael Jackson, bro, we used to just be listening to that in the background, bro. Like, come on, that's someone you would like look up to, like Lil Durk.
What would most people do in that situation if the police aren't going to help you and you can get away with retribution?
We was too busy watching cartoons. Like, I was too worried about that long school year to be worried about like, come on now. To be worried about no rap music when I had to go to school 8 hours a day, literally hating that school week.
It's just that he seen his brother on the ground getting choked out by me, and then he came up with a knife and started stabbing me.
So his brother jumped you, you started getting the upper hand, and then he came in and jumped in.
I guess.
Because I'm still getting my mind blown that no one thinks these guys are going to get caught.
They're not going to get caught.
How is that even possible?
That's the reality.
They're
I mean, that's
home
the
right now
whole
chilling.
jurisdictional issues that we have. Not trying to talk about the tribe, but the tribe's all about tribal sovereignty.
Yeah.
But this is resulting in tribal members being hurt with this policy.
Yeah, I think they're all just hearing how dumb it sounds, but I guess.
Meanwhile, across town, Sheriff Schultz was going over 100 miles an hour on a sandy, dusty road to track down the stabbing suspect.
Oh, he got them?
Well, we know that the vehicle has an identifiable sticker in their back window, which I wasn't able to look at when they passed by. So if I can get behind them, that sticker's a lot easier to identify than...
Damn.
That's not it. And that's a blue one. Just gonna get out and apologize to them. You're good. Sorry. There was a stabbing at the rodeo.
Oh, really?
So just out looking, and had to make sure you guys weren't it and you're not it. So sorry to bother you.
All right.
Just got a call from 677 requesting that you give their special agent a call.
Some cops will just drive right past
that
you.
vehicle you're looking for stopped. I have a phone number if you would like to call that agent.
What's that, Trevor?
Rosewood has the vehicle stopped.
It's weird because
agents
the
down there.
same officers have to respond.
Yeah.
What makes this job crazy is how often
Like,
these sheriffs are complete.
And imagine, like, it's not even that. It's not even that. He just said a new person, no background check. You don't have no training, bro. 23 an hour, and then you have to be on the force. You're our backup, bro. You're useless, bro. It's me and bro. They probably been there for a long time. They respond to all, like, literally. It's just them two. Like, damn. He's talking about only 3 people work here? Damn, bro.
On their own. You see, these
Like,
deputies are
this-
responsible for covering 1,300
That's what I'm
square
saying.
miles. On a standard shift, there are typically only 1 or 2 officers on duty. That means each sheriff can be responsible for an area roughly 6 times the size of Chicago by
Like, let's say
themselves.
1 or
So
2
when shit
people.
goes sideways, it may take between 30 minutes and 2 hours of driving down gravel roads for your backup to get to you.
Then
The
your backup is
16-year-old,
someone
it's
who
going to be a
just
little
joined a week
difficult
ago,
to
like,
actually do anything with because juvenile cases on stateside, they're hard to prosecute.
So are you confident justice will be served in this case?
We have done our part. Whether or not the prosecution does their part, I mean, that's kind of up to them.
Do natives ever act like, oh, you're
The
being,
only problem I had with this whole situation is that you didn't give them a ride home. That's what I'm saying. Bro clearly was saying, bro, we only live like 2 miles for a reason, bro. Y'all drop us home real quick, like, damn.
Racist?
Yeah, racist or cowboy. Like, yeah, like what is...
Now you gotta pay for an ambulance.
I mean,
now.
that's, I wouldn't say an all the time thing.
And now his
But
grandma
I mean,
car is
it doesn't
still
matter
missing.
doing this job before when I managed the local co-op, when I lived down in Mission, worked. I mean, anytime, that's always an easy word to throw around. Oh, it's because I'm Indian or because I'm Native. You hear that a lot. I mean, it doesn't really bother me. I'm not racist. I've never been racist.
Just got a call. Looks like someone's passed out in a ditch. We're gonna see if they're okay. So we're
It's
gonna go
not
over there now.
racist. If you're just pointing out, like, it is a dumb rule. Like, if someone kills someone and walk across the street, you would expect police should be waiting already across the street, or you handcuff them, and I don't know, bro. Y'all shouldn't, bro. Like, I don't know, bro.
This is a pretty common
Now someone passed out in the ditch right
Passed
here.
out drunk outside. For that to be common is, I think, an extreme sign of the alcoholism.
Is this the sanitizer, bro? Now we gotta waste another one of our ambulance.
What's your name? You know where you're at? Your mom's? What's your name?
Do you want an ambulance? You sure? You're okay laying in the grass in the ditch? That's where you are.
No, you're not at.
Stupid, Tony.
I know you're not at Merle's house right now.
You're in a ditch.
Watch out for traffic.
Yeah, please don't walk on the highway.
But she walking straight
And this
to
is
the
where we
highway.
run into the problems of people still have their rights, and we can't force people to do things they don't want to do. She's on travel right now, so.
There's not much we can do right now.
Nope.
Her shirt says "Thug into the end."
Yep. Pretty fitting.
I don't know if the audio's picking it up, but she's yelling right now.
She's gonna monitor her, see if she goes home. If she doesn't go home, then she'll hook her up for disorderly. Which, by my guess, she'll probably just end up going home.
She's walking towards it?
Yeah.
Do you think this level of people being passed out drunk, does that shock you? Especially this is a town of 400 people.
I mean, bro, that is definitely a feat. Like, just walking outside and just seeing someone just laid out in the grass, bro. Calling the police, like, what you mean? What happened?
Or is that her?
No, this is a dude. I don't know who this is.
Is this her? So this is the sanitizer one.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Deputy Keller. I'm Lett County. What's up, man?
You all right?
You have somewhere to go? Yeah. Where are you able to go? To Wombly. How are you going to get to Wombly? Do you know where you're at? Yeah. Oh. Pick them up for 16.9.
Oh, hold on. I was gonna say this is regular alcohol.
For $100 cash for your truck here on a DUI driver's license.
So that means that he does have a warrant for Bennett County. It's for a DUI charge that he had, failure to appear. So we're gonna put him in handcuffs, detain him until they confirm the warrant. If they want him held, then we'll transport him to Winter Jail. From there, Bennett County will take custody of him.
Of the people you encounter on this job and get calls for, what percent of them is alcohol involved with?
For us, probably pretty close to 50%, if not more. We get calls like this all the time. I mean, for people passed out in the ditches. I mean, you've just seen just tonight that we've had 3 calls so far for people passed out in certain areas.
In a town of 400.
I mean, it's an epidemic.
This is just
alcohol.
So this is not no patrol. You get on this job, you're going from ditch to stabbing to ditch again to passed out person, just back to back to back to back to back. Like,
It's no joke.
Yeah.
Here. It's
Don't
a
sit
real
down and
serious
watch
thing.
traffic. Or
When you grow
none
up
of
around
that.
it, it's hard
No
to get away
patrol.
from it. A lot of these people, they do grow up around it. It's in a lot of households, which I'm sure you've spoken to some people where it's pretty prevalent.
How much have you had to drink tonight? All right, go ahead and take a deep breath. Blow until the shots I hear it click. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. We're waiting on your warrant confirmation. If they want you held, then we'll be going to jail tonight. You got a failure to appear out of Pennington County. 155. All right, hang tight for me, Ryan. So usually the jail will require a medical clearance if it's over a .30, or if he has any other health conditions going on. But with him blowing a 155, should be good to go for intake.
So now you guys are just waiting for word back on the warrant?
Yep.
Have they already, hey, we received your message, we're thinking about it, we're processing, like what's going on?
So when we tell our dispatch, we're like, hey, can you confirm the warrant? They have to talk to Pennington County directly, whether that be sheriff's office, the court services, whoever. They'll talk to somebody. It's usually somebody from the sheriff's office. The sheriff's office will contact and be like, yeah, we want him held. Cool. They'll read that back to us, and then we'll take him to jail. Or if they feel like they have a pretty good chance of getting them over there or wherever, then they might say, no, we don't want him held. Okay, cool, we'll release him and go from there. Right now, we're acting on the fact that he does have an active warrant, so it gives us the legal right to detain him until we figure out whether or not they want him held. So that's where we're at now. It's just a hurry up and wait type of situation.
So that's just another aspect of the small town policing, is just to put someone in jail is an hour and a half, 2 hours out of your day.
Oh, this is a fast one. If you get a DUI, you're looking at 4 to 5 hours at least.
Oh yeah.
That's the standard for a DUI arrest, because you have to wait for the tow truck, you have to do SFTs, the field sobriety test with them, and you have to take them to the hospital for a blood draw. Maybe even search warrant comes with that to get blood. I mean, it turns to be your full shift, and then if you're past your shift, it goes well beyond your shift.
All right. Well, take him to the jail quick, and we'll. Deputy Keller was searching through this individual's wallet when he found a clear plastic baggie, which we see quite often used for illegal substances such as cocaine. In this case, we believe it to be methamphetamine. I have a swab kit here, which when it activates with the chemical agent in it, it'll show a result, whether that be positive or negative for a certain substance. This one happens to be a methamphetamine test kit. Shake it a little bit. Turns bright blue, which means it's presumptive positive for methamphetamine.
Attorney, we will no longer be asking him questions, but I will continue my search of him, make sure that he has nothing else in his pockets. Go ahead and step out. Step back over here for me.
That's all gay.
Look inside that.
So why am I being arrested?
Okay, so you're arrested under the warrant, and you're arrested.
Yeah, why was I arrested in the first place?
I checked on you because you were sleeping in somebody else's yard, so I stopped to check on you. Then I ran your name and you had a warrant. And then upon searching your wallet, I found a bag.
Bag of what?
That tested presumptive positive for methamphetamines. It was inside your wallet.
Boy, so we probably put that in when he gave me.
Okay, go ahead and put your leg in there.
Is this a guy you've seen much on the job?
No, I haven't seen him. This is the first time he's been here. He said he's from Wombly, so.
So maybe he came up for the rodeo and.
Possibly. His daughter was the person that we dealt with earlier. That was on the digital.
Oh, really?
She's in not good shape either, but she did make it home. So I was following her home and I seen him laying here.
So they both live right out of here?
She does. Her mom lives here, and he is not with the mom, so he stays over there in Wombly. All right, well, Joe's been notified. I'll be on my way.
Sounds good. Charging him with possession?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll send that baggie off to the state first thing. From this point, he now has local charges for possession of controlled substance. We will send the baggie off to the state lab to have further analysis of it. And from there on, he's going to have the warrant and also local charges here in Millett County now. So,
folks, this was an interesting look into the world of small town rural policing. And just so you guys know, we patrolled for about 7 hours. It's almost like 1:30, 2 a.m. right now, getting a little tired, wrapping it up. But in a side of a town of 400, that's how much action we got. And if we would stay another few hours, I'm sure we would get some more.
Yep.
I like the community aspect, the community policing aspect. I had a great time here in South Dakota. We love South Dakota, always been great to us on the channel. Sheriff, you got anything you want to say?
Nothing, just glad you guys can make it out, kind of show what all rural America is all about, and glad we can show you guys.
Good people. Thank you, brother.
Yep, not a problem.
Have a good day.
You too.
See you next week, guys.
See you next week. See y'all next week on another Tommy G video then, bro. But y'all can't cap, bro. This was kind of wild, bro. I'm thinking, bro, I watch these videos from a logical standpoint, bro. If something just sounds weird or just wrong, like, oh yeah, someone commit a murder and then can just walk across the street, charges are free. That is stupid. I'm just saying it's stupid. But yo, this is it for this video. Another amazing video from the boy Tommy. But yo, peace, yo. We out of here. Bye, guys.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.